Hi world, and welcome to Oaza of Your Soul. In today's video, I want to connect and talk about ongoing Mercury Retrograde. I want to know how you feel. So, as I'm filming this, today is April 5th, and Mercury started going retrograde on April 1st. So, as on April 1st, Mercury stopped stationed, and it was 27 degrees of Aries. As it is going backwards to 16 degrees of Aries, this will happen by April 25th. Mercury is not just going backwards during this time, and there is something called a Mercury Retrograde shadow, and that always happens before and after the retrograde. Mercury started its backward journey around March 19th, when it went fully backwards from April 1st until April 25th. Then we still have 2 weeks of last part of the shadow, and the whole retrograde period lasts until May 14th or 15th. Because it is personal planet, and when a planet is retrograde at the individual level, its lessons are to be learned more about, it's more internal rather than external. As Mercury being planet of movement and communication, also Mercury is the closest planet to the sun, so it moves around the sun fastest than any other planet. This is why it's the fastest winged messenger of the gods. In the Greek mythology, it's Hermes, and in the Roman mythology, it's Mercury. And so I want to point a few things out that are very important here. So first one is Mercury is the ruler of communication. Mercury is the way you think, you write, you speak, you read, and basically how you move. It has to do with your intellect, your communication with yourself, and your thoughts. Also, it is to do with your speech, your texting, your emailing, your communication with others. So it's very important to pay attention this time how we interact with the world. And when I speak, when I mention the world, also, this is very important, a time how we interact on a social level. So moving to second thing, I want to point out, the Mercury retrograde is happening in Aries, which is fiery and fast energy. This can be push and pull that you might feel during this time. And this is really going to be heightened until 25th of April. I believe once we move to the middle of May, we will enter more forward energy, and that will give us clarity. So during this time, you might experience highs and lows, impatience. So be kind of aware of it. And the third and last thing I want to point out, April 2024 brings strong astrological events that make Mercury retrograde even more important or potent. During this backward motion, you might feel all challenges coming to the surface. This retrograde, it's asking you to slow down, be patient, take your time, reconsider how you speak and how you act. So be careful not to rush things, make big decisions, because the key words with Mercury in retrograde are: you will experience delays, misunderstanding, miscommunications, not everybody going to listen to you fully, unclear information. So take your time, and when you experience a moment of impatience or urgency, try to pause and observe. This can be challenging, as we all know, but remember that this shall pass, and take a deep breath. I want to point one thing out as well at the end of this video, is that this is a new path and to meet new energies, Aries, right? So remember, new moon is happening on the 8th. We are only 3 days away from the solar eclipse. A new moon represents new beginnings. And Mercury is the voice, is the messenger. And we're here to listen at this moment, even though it's very difficult and heightened. We have this opportunity to really shift and evolve ourselves on the individual level. So take this time, and if you need to know more and you don't really know where your Aries is in the natal chart, go to astro.com. It's for free. You just have to enter your date, date of birth, your time, place, and it gives you the blueprint of your natal chart, and you will find your Aries. And the second half is it's important part to know, because which house it sits, it will gives you better understanding what is it that you are working on personal level. So this is where I'm going to end, and I'm wishing you a wonderful, wonderful day. If you have things to share with me, please let me know in the comments. I will be happy to share with you or respond to you. And I will catch you on next one. Bye.